Set up the new pen. Come on!
Right, hey, hey, hey!
Storm behind that ridiculous gate.
Come on, work it out. Right, we're sorting cattle. These are all destined for Rowden with Phil over the weekend.
Over the weekend?
Over the winter. Get up on the weekend as well.
Yeah. I don't want that one.
Well, you're having that one.
That's yours.
And then the other group behind this door are our breeding heifers. Come on. We're just splitting them up because Pete's coming at 11 with his lorry. Some of them are going to the home farm and some of them are going to the science farm. So I want to know who they are, split them up. It's easy then which ones go on what lorry.
This is going to spend a challenging and awkward life with Bowman, ain't it?
You can't, it's not got a heifer tag.
Oh no, that's it. I thought I saw a heifer tag.
Unless it's a farm finisher. Brown!
Oh. I'll take it all back, sunshine. Do you know what? I'm sure I saw a green tag. Are they any good though? Is it just a job of eBay?
Oh, the tablets?
Yeah.
The tablets
These came.
Oh, the tablets, the weak link.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is it shit tablets?
No, an iPad though, is it?
Android, see, yeah.
No, it ain't. No.
If I linked it to my phone, it's going to be different.
I've lost track. Where are we?
Browns. That was a brown. Right, we've set my phone up and we've binned off the tablet because it is slower than me running 100 metres. So this is instant. They come in now, flip them. You have to press full profile. And it will tell us this one's a brown. We can go through. Press close. Flip the next one. Full profile. Blue. You can go through. Oh, we're on a roll here, boys. Come on, mate. Flip. Full profile. Green. Oh, this is fantastic. This doesn't sit well for the Android people on the Apple Android debate. Blue. It helps having all platform cattle coming through. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Green! Right, we finished separating them. So these are all heifers or steers that we're going to finish on the farm. Nothing to do with the science. Obviously the heifers are for breeding. And then there's a big lot here that are all going to the science farm. They'll live with Dr. Phil over the winter. Are you happy with your cow so far, Phil?
Yeah, there's a nice few interesting coloured ones, which I always like.
John's got the best one.
Oh yeah, I know. yeah,
Short one.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I'm prepared to let him have that.
Oh, that's
gracious of you.
Right, let's head for home. Rightio people, so we are back at North Wyke now, at the home farm. We've got a bit of work to do here before we can keep going with the heifers and the cows and the calves. So me and Phil are going to run around and do some yard work. John's taken the stock box up to where we were sorting the cattle to get the first load, along with Pete, who we passed on the road in his lorry, so he's up there as well. We've got to get that wagon in the corner over to the other farm, because that's the one that feeds and beds them over there. And then we also need to do the yard work here. So we're going to run around with our straw chopper first, because that tractor needs to go on that wagon. There's a lot to sort out. And yeah, so I'm not going to film too much of the yard work, because you see that already and you'll see it again throughout the winter. But we're going to run around like a headless chicken, get all the yard work done, so we can get over to the other farm and start sorting the animals as they come back. Right, I've just finished bedding up, so I've taken our straw chopper off that stays here. I've hooked Phil's on. I haven't put any of the pipes in or anything, because he can have it however he wants it then. Got the wagon fired up. That one seems to be starting fine now. Now that we're using it every day, it seems to be firing up all right, so I'll take the jump leads back up to the workshop. I'm going to head off and pick up some bales. I need some hay and also some silage ready to feed the cows. Do the feeding, and then we'll head over to Rowden and help them sort out. Right, status update. Finished feeding. Got the tractor that was on the wagon here. We're going to have to put that on the slurry tanker, because the pits in front of the silage pits that sort of catch effluent and rainwater and everything are flooded over on the other farm. We need to put the slurry tanker on, We're going to put it on one of our Massies, but we can't get the power shaft off the back because it's on a 21 spline shaft, our tanker, because all the bolts that hold the one on the Massey are rounded. Why they don't use the same system as a John Deere, whereby you've got a circlip, the pliers, you just take it out, turn it around and put it back in again, I don't know. So I'm currently just hooking up the tanker, and then we'll go over there and have to relieve the flood. Right, things are not going quite to plan here at the moment. Come over to suck up these gutters so that the pits aren't flooded. We've got these two sort of ponds that collect a lot of runoff water. What I need to suck out is that pit there, which had the manhole and a pallet on it, and I got the wrong pipe. So I need to go home and get the other pipe, but that's all right because there's a truck here that I can nick, and home is only just there, so it won't take me 2 minutes. The guys, they needed a different set of clippers for the backs of the cows because they bought the electric hand ones and they just don't do a very good job at all. You need the proper shears to get the hair off the cow's back, so John's brought those over. He's got to go up to Windown and get another load of cattle yet, and you can see that the sun's going down. It's 4 o'clock here. We got a few hours of work ahead of us still yet. What a day. Right, hopefully we're now in business. So, got the pipe in the manhole. Doesn't seem to go in very far, which is a bit worrying, but we'll suck it up, see what's in there. Haha! We're sucking! So this is what's flooded, all this, from the heavy rain we've had. All these leaves are not helping matters. But you can see that's pulling the water down here now. Oh good, I'm glad that's working. Dr. Phil will be most impressed. I apologise for the light because we are losing it. It's now nearly 5 o'clock. We finished doing the job there with the tank. I dare turn that tractor off away from home because if it doesn't start I can't get it going again. The guys have now got the light on in there, clipping backs, doing worming, whatever they're doing to the animals. They seem to have plenty of people there, so I'm going to head back and give John a hand. We've got the heifers back there to sort out and feed, and various other machines to swap over. It's going to be a long night. Oh, look at that for a light.
Just adjust the old nylon fastenings.
The nylon fastenings. You won't be able to see anything this way, but there's some heifers there. And there's some heifers there. And they need to go in there, but we need to sort out in there first. He wasn't going to argue with you. Like Vander knows. He's like, I gotta go in here now.
Yeah, you go see the links.
This one's coming out, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, don't pick a fight. Yeah. Hey.
I knew you came up with the tanker,
Yeah.
and I was just doing those gates there.
Yeah.
Do you know why I was doing those gates there? Because I let those tossers out there,
Yeah.
and as I was shutting the gate, one's jumped the ramp and buggered off down towards the SRF.
Oh. You alright there, cows? How is it? We've sort of lost the light now completely. We're not going to do anything else to these tonight, so you'll join us again in the morning. We're going to get some more can in and weigh him, see if anything can go. Hello! Right, it is the next morning. We've done all of our morning work, so everything in the shed has been scraped out, bedded up, and we've pushed the food in that's left for them. Some of them will want feeding probably later on tonight, but they've got enough for now. We have got some of the heifers here in the race, so these guys are going to go to the bull spring next year, or May next year it will be. And we've got a few jobs to do to them. We're going to clip their backs, we're going to give them some pour-on wormer, we're going to jab them with Foevvercam, which is for Clostridial disease, and we're also going to jab them for, I believe, IBR. I could be wrong, it could be BVD. I'm wrong on both, it's Spirovac. So that is what we're doing. Spirovac is for like leptospirosis, Anyone that has cattle will know what he jabbed that for. So yeah, John's gone to sort out a dosing gun for the Lepto, because we use one of those little fast repeater ones that you just jab, 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 instead of having to draw it all up with a syringe. We're also going to weigh them, so there's a lot of work to do, but there's only 36 animals, so it shouldn't take too long. And we'll see how we get on. We've got to weigh the last of the cattle outside, which is the older farm platform cattle today. See if any of those are fit to go to abattoir. And yeah, it's just been a busy week. And it's not done yet. But it's the 10th of November and the moustache is coming on. So this is 10 days of growth. See, Mr. Pemberton's doing all right. I don't know how Crawford's getting on. This is going to be a bit delayed by the time you see it, but yeah, November's going all right. Look at this one. This is our favourite heifer. With a nice coloured face. Looks like a shorthorn. And a haircut from John. Brought all the fat cattle in. We started the day with 23 cattle spread across the two platforms, the green and the blues. We had 15 greens, of which we picked out 6 to sell. And we had 8 blues, of which we picked 5. So there's only these 3 guys going back to the blue paddocks. So it'd be good to get rid of them before housing them. The ground is still carrying them really well. What we now, the 10th of November. And they've still got loads of grass to go at. The blues are doing over 1 kilo a day still at grass, so they can go back outside. Avoid putting them in a shed. Guys have gone on in the truck to block some gaps. I'm going to let them out, and then we'll take these 3 back to the field. And then the other guys, they're going in the morning, so they'll go in the shed overnight. And then we will carry on with the heifers that are in there, shaving their backs and whatnot. Do you ever have those days where there's just not enough hours to get done what you want to? We've abandoned our plans to clip the heifers. That'll be tomorrow's job now. We got to go on feeding. John's there washing the box out. We've got cattle going in the morning. I've been trying to run around and get all the silage in the right place, ready for feeding tomorrow, so I got myself a bit of a head start. But yeah, it's just it's a busy week. The nights are drawing in, which doesn't help, because working in the dark is not that easy. But yeah, we got some feeding to do, so that's been mixing for the last 10-15 minutes. Hopefully it's all ready now. We'll go and feed that out. We'll feed some heifers, some cows. By then John will be done, park the box up for the night, and we'll be getting somewhere then. Please keep your arms and legs inside at all times. Hang on for dear life. And we are back again for the 3rd time we're trying to do this to these animals. We spread it out over 3 days.
I wonder what's going to happen next.
Well, something else to stop us doing this.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just back shaving and jabbing. We get it all done this afternoon, and then these guys can just go in the shed and be forgotten about as long as they grow. He doesn't need to grow too much. He's 350 already. We want him about 400 kilos for bulling in May. So very good. Really nice afternoon here, sun's out, but going cold. John's getting the last group of heifers out. 12 more to do. Standing. I'll stand here.
Another eye to do as well.
That was it. This one. Bulls probably want a bale of hay, do they?
Yeah.
Hey, Smokey.
fella.
Is it bow, is he?
Fella, yeah.
My friends! Oh. I'm gonna wait till the spring bay. Not yet.
Those two balls, or yours, we go in with this one, because he needs fattening as well, doesn't he?
True. Ah! Put your willy away. Come on.
It's got rid of my WhatsApp again.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, now my phone's just stopped. Oh no, it's back.
It's the system.
It's the system. Oh fuck it, it's not enough battery to...
No.
So
that one's done. They'll go back and then we'll grab everything up and we're done. So
oh, excellent.
I'll just get a bale of hay. I'll be there with you. Right, that is us done. It's been a marathon week of cattle work. I hope you guys enjoy the cattle videos because that is a lot of what goes on this time of year. I've got some machinery ones coming up, so don't worry about it. But I just need to get a bale of hay, feed the bulls. They're going to run those cows back, and then we're done. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. If you have, please don't forget to give them a like. That really helps me more than anything, as well as subscribing to the channel, which is completely free. Just click the little red button below the videos. If you want to look in the links in the description to all my other forms of social media, there's loads on there for all of you to check out. And yeah, we'll see you on another video very soon. Cheerio.